Hi, this is Peter Wooding speaking to you from the iconic Lambeth Palace, the home of the Archbishop of Canterbury in London. We're in the shadow of Parliament, where there's a lot of problems going on, a lot of disunity in our British government, but a wonderful couple here are seeking to unite Christians in the UK as part of an initiative they founded 7 years ago called the Neighbourhood Prayer Network. This is Carl and Rebecca Brettel. First of all, Rebecca, you've been sharing with what you call practitioners of this prayer network about how you started this ministry 7 years ago, but it was a vision you got when you were 9. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so when I was 9, my grandma, I was very, very close to. She used to say things like, I miss World War II, which sounds an odd thing to say, but when you actually spoke to her, what she really missed was the sense of community that used to exist, that people were enabling us, people, if you needed something, you could go next door to a neighbour, and she missed the community spirit. So I remember one time I was looking out of my window in Manchester, and it was a rainy day, and it was the middle of the afternoon, and there weren't very many cars in those days, and I remember looking at it and thinking, gosh, there's just no community, you could be forgiven for thinking no one lives here, such is the lack of interaction. And as I was actually looking out my window, I really had a moment which I didn't understand as a child. I felt God was speaking to me and saying, I'm going to use you one day to change this. And obviously that stayed with me for my adult life. So I have to say, unfortunately, in my teenage years, I drifted away from God. Even became an atheist at one point. But actually, when I did come back to God, as soon as I came back to God, God was reminding me of this experience and asking me to, what I was going to do about it.
So tell us how you actually launched Neighbourhood Prayer Network and what it does.
Well, we launched on the 29th of September 2012 during a National Day of Prayer at Wembley Stadium. There were 32,000 people there praying for the day, praying for the nation of the UK, and we had an opportunity to share for just 1 minute and put a call out there asking people if they would pray for, take care of and share faith with their neighbours. Just 1 minute on a stage in front of 32,000 people. In the weeks after that, we had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people register to take spiritual responsibility for the street they lived on.
So tell us where you're at as far as how many streets you now have covered and where you want to get it to.
Well, the good news today, on our 7th birthday, we've got 2% of all of the streets in the UK now covered in prayer. That's 5,600 or so streets, which represents 1.2 million people. So if everyone who participated happened to pray for all of their neighbours in that month, 1.2 million people are going to be covered by name in prayer.
What have been some of the highlights, perhaps you could share, Rebecca, of the impact this has had over the 7 years? Because it's not just about praying, but it's caring in your community as well.
I think for some people have written in just to say they felt the atmosphere has been changing on their streets. One person wrote in saying that they'd lived on their street for 10 years, no one ever spoke to them, no one ever smiled at them, and then they started praying and people started having conversations at the bus stop. So things on that level. Other people had talked about how they had a dream about one of their neighbours on the floor, and then when their neighbour didn't come to an agreed time that was supposed to having food, they found that they were actually on the floor later that afternoon. We were able to get them into hospital. So there's a whole range of things. One of the greatest things for me has been people saying that lonely people who don't have any friends or relatives have found friendship and community on their streets. I think that's probably the greatest highlight ever.
Just one more question, Carl. You mentioned in the meeting today we presented to these practitioners, if we got the whole country united in praying, we could get God to intervene in Brexit. Tell us about that, the difference it could make if all of the Christians here prayed together.
I remember reading in Exodus just before God delivered his people from Egypt that I think it's in the end of Exodus 3, it says, I, the Lord, have heard the cry of my people. So that's hundreds of thousands of people praying for a similar purpose. In their case, it was release from captivity. What would it be like if one Christian living on a street in the UK, on every street, 260,000, what would it be like if we all got together, prayed and fasted, and decided to say, Lord, we want to see a breakthrough with Brexit, and we will not stop this prayer meeting from going and fasting every day until we see you move in this situation. I think that's the power of coming together in prayer.
Amen. Well, it's been wonderful to join with you at this special time, 7 years of the Neighbourhood Prayer Network. Please pray for Carl and Rebecca, and do pray for our country and Parliament just across the way, that God will intervene in so many divisions in this country. Thanks for joining us today.